You got that in front of you. Anybody see any additions or corrections on those?
Oh, these are the minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Good. Well, all that.
Have a motion and a second to approve as written. Any additional comments? Okay. All in favor? Say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? All right, motion carries. Thanks, Glenn. Struggling. So, the main reason we needed to have this meeting was the town did a resolution with the giving us the property, the 80 acres. So we have a resolution, a matching resolution with the joint resolution of the City of Warsaw Redevelopment Commission and the Pearson Redevelopment Commission. Read this, sir.
And actually, I think this is more related to
Basically,
the funds that Kedco was getting from OrthoWorks to do the administrative.
yeah,
it mentions like 37,000.
yeah, the Warsaw Redevelopment Commission hereby approves the use of allocated funds from the ORI money in conjunction with Kedco Club 72 and Mission Build in order for the town of Pearson and the Pearson Redevelopment Commission and redevelopment costs associated with the purpose with workforce housing program. The WRC and PRC support a request for the Kedco and OrthoWorks that allocates $37,500 of the workforce housing fund for this project. Basically, they're using ORI money out of Warsaw Redevelopment to help support our cost for
up to that 75,000 of administrative costs. So part of it's coming from this fund.
Yeah.
So we
Makes sense. Yeah, we just
Make a motion.
resolution.
Second motion.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Yeah,
Okay, we have to
probably do that, yeah.
And then we have this is the amendment number 1 to the professional service agreement with Lisa Vandenbrink on engineering.
You've done the same stuff, yeah.
Yes, as he's the secretary.
I did that last
This is the present service agreement stating services do not include tile work, deed prep, appraisals, or buying. Basically, the description of the project, scope of services provided, engineering proposal, letter on 5.5, and I guess it's just for $1,900 for their work on basically
It's for the easement, is my understanding,
Okay.
yeah, that they're gonna do the legal description for the easement over, the Baker property.
okay.
So that we can,
Send it.
yeah, they'll stake it, do a legal description, so that then we can get the easement agreement put together to then
Send it
further
to Joe.
negotiate, yeah, with Joe
Okay.
to get that. He did put in here, Chad does have, that they're not doing title work, so it's not title search, they're not doing, searching for liens and things like that, they're not doing the deed prep, I can do that. They're not doing an appraisal or involved, they're not gonna be involved in the buying. I did double check the statute, and there is an exception in the statute where for the town to buy buy, if it's less than $25,000, you don't have to go through that process
Okay.
of buying.
Okay.
So that basically saves us from having to have two appraisals, and then
Right.
we go through and offer it to the public. I mean, basically, this is the only source of property that will satisfy your needs to have that easement.
And that's, I think this is gonna help go further with Joe, and if he has something in writing saying this is what's happening, this is the exact outline of
Yes.
what, and
So I think once this is done, then Chad can, give us the legal description that I can put in an easement agreement, and then, I can at least show it to Joe. I mean, I know that you all will have to have some discussion with him, or the town will have to, well, I guess it's a redevelopment that.
right, we have a meeting with him.
Yeah, that probably should be having that discussion, whether the town owns it or redevelopment owns it, but, you'll have to come up with some sort of, amount that we would be willing to pay. You don't have to have the appraisal, but it should be reasonable. Maybe it's, exchange for him taking the wood from the old pavilion. I know there was some discussion about that, but, that can be part of your negotiations that you'd be free to do.
Okay.
But clearly it's under $25,000 in value, so that.
I keep hearing he wants his name on the building.
Right.
That's what I keep hearing.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Okay, yeah, so I would say, once we have
that
this done,
easement,
then we can have a meeting with him and say, work out the details of the meeting. So basically, we're just need to approve paying $1,800 to Pacific to create engineering proposal and PSA.
We approved it for payment.
Us.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. We need two people to sign?
I think,
He said.
yeah, I would have, president and
Secretary.
secretary sign.
He said, I think I saw it. He said, you have to,
As far as,
Yeah.
I was signing. Yeah, I just, we would do this.
I agree.
You want me to take that to the Petticoat one?
Do you want 2 copies?
Yeah.
You guys can miss one, yeah.
That way, that's the first.
Yeah.
Kind of like go with the pavilion, just waiting on the easement to get set, and then we'll start construction.
So this will go to Chad, like, do you want to either?
That's
send
fine,
it
we're
or
waiting on
let
this
him know?
easement.
I'll let him know.
Those are fair. Those are transparent.
And Chad said it's not very much how long it would take to create the flare.
The legal description, I
Yeah.
don't think so. I imagine it'll take very long to do that.
I don't know, maybe if we can push,
We talked about pushing it after tomato festival, correct?
That's
At least.
well, yeah, as far as construction, but I wonder if we can give him, like, we could set up another redevelopment commission meeting 1st of August.
That'd probably be a good idea.
And that way, and just tell him that he's got till this day to get us the letter.
Yeah.
Joe.
Can you be doing the same? Huh?
Joe. Or
Chad.
Chad.
Okay.
And then have a meeting with Joe on the first part of August.
Okay.
At that redevelopment.
At that
commission.
redevelopment
Okay.
commission to
Yeah.
kind of go over
Yeah.
what he's looking at the costs, what, yeah, what,
Mhm.
hopefully we can hash out in the meeting, an agreement.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I
then
think that's a good idea.
that we're not,
Well, it worked with these ever happened.
right, and then, so hopefully if we can get an agreement done by the middle of August, then by the end of August, when the fan fest is done, they can
Let him do all this.
get that process started.
Yeah. Do you want to pick a date now, or
Um,
so?
I mean, first week I'm available Monday night, Tuesday night, Thursday night.
I'm available anytime, dude.
Right now, I'm available.
Anytime after 4 o'clock, I'm good.
I got nothing yet.
I work. I'm pretty open.
Okay.
You guys have.
Let me reach out. I'll reach out to Joe, see if one of those days is better for him. And then.
The only days Thursday I can't do, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Okay, so Monday, Tuesday.
yeah. So
I work at 24 hours Wednesdays.
So, third or the fourth, right?
Third or the fourth.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'll let you know if I change. You're looking at the 4th?
Third or the fourth.
Okay, as of right now.
like 5:30 again, is maybe when that works for
Yeah.
you.
I should be able to make one. Think about school. I would, yeah, I say I'll call Joe tomorrow. See if I can get him to commit to 1 to 2 days. Let everybody know where I am. For tomorrow afternoon. Yeah. Yeah.
so where are we with the whole, does this thing with Kitco, get the process started then of dealing on the land? So where are we with that whole thing?
I think so, because I think that squares away the administrative money, the money to, sort of do the additional appraisals, and I forget what else they have, some of that preliminary stuff. I think that sort of squares that away, that they have the money then available to do that.
So are they going to handle the advertising the land for sale and all that stuff that we talked about?
I believe so, that was the discussion, that
That's
they
all
would be
there
doing
okay.
that, yeah.
Well,
On our behalf.
Correct.
What about the actual construction, developing the land? Who's doing that?
That'll go out later once they get.
Yeah.
I'll follow up.
Yeah, that'll all be after we get it all settled, that we own the land.
Yeah, we don't even know land yet, so.
I understand.
Yeah.
We're talking, once we own it,
Then,
then whoever contractor wants to develop this thing, and then, or are we selling it to the contractor? Or are we selling individual lots?
I don't know how that works.
I'd say, it's my understanding, it's a matter of, at that point, then determine whether they want to buy the land off of us for set price, or whether they want it as they sell a lot,
We get X percentage.
and they get an X percentage until they're all sold, or, I mean, it's just,
I think there's multiple ways.
there's
that
multiple
we-
ways, there's multiple ways of doing the agreement.
Okay.
With whoever.
And it might make sense to, at that August meeting, reach out and see if maybe Petco
Right.
is able to come, just kind of give us an update and, next
Sure.
steps to that
Okay.
process. as
I can
well.
mention
Now
it to
that
them
this
tomorrow,
money-
but they're just, hey, here's what we're looking at, are you guys available if we need you to come?
Just so we don't feel like we're waiting on them and they're waiting on us for something.
Yeah.
Maybe just to touch base with them.
Okay.
Time if somebody could come. Yeah.
I can ask them.
We can move forward with that anytime.
I mean, I think so. It's, they were having communication with the landowner, and again, having this money, then I think they can update the appraisals, because I don't
I think
think
it's
they
too old, yeah.
had done that yet. Yeah, I think they were just told they hadn't quite done that yet, or they were in the process of arranging for those, so we can kind of see where they're at.
Okay.
Any other questions?
I think you answered.
That's all I have.
Is that of interest?
Well, there's two. There's one by my house, one by Nancy's house.
Oh, there's two.
Well, we don't know.
Well, yeah,
We don't know.
because there's also, as far as I know, last stock. Right.
Church.
We were trying, he was given the property over there, enough to make a road off of Pearson
Oh,
Road.
he was, or is.
Yeah, the last,
Yeah.
That was part of the
that was
discussion.
the part of the discussion, we had discussed with him, I assume.
Okay. Guess I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's all just mine.
That way there was at least,
There'd be each.
So we got options, but we don't know.
Okay.
but yeah, he could basically give a path
To get back there.
to get back there.
Okay.
And that way, they can bring them off Harrison Road and then probably possibly have the two, there's still one here. Except for this would be Walnut and Elm.
Right.
One,
Yeah, it's me.
yes, the next thing is are both still Elm.
We can still do that. We can still have.
Well, then, I mean, truly, that's all up to fellow.
Yeah.
They carry all the roads, they carry,
Right.
they got, they got.
And the committee that we start to pull together, names for, will have input in Brett with the development.